everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and if you're new here, remember to subscribe and to give this video a thumb up. As we all know, in 2020 I was supposed to move to Norway. At one point, because of the pandemic, because of other reasons, I realized that maybe moving to Norway was not the right choice. That's why I started to look into what possibilities did I have, what I wanted to do, where I wanted to live. I started to think also about the idea of going back to Italy, live in Italy and work there after 7 years being in Switzerland. I started looking for jobs, I started looking into living there, but at the end I realized that the right choice for me at the moment was to stay in Switzerland. In this video I will tell you what are my 10th reasons why I decided not to go back to Italy. As you can imagine, probably you can imagine that the main reasons, I would say the first 4 to 5 reasons are of course related to work. The first reason is working possibilities. I was looking for jobs in Switzerland, I was looking for jobs in Italy, I was looking for jobs in other countries because I was not really sure where I wanted to go. So I was looking for jobs in Netherlands, for example, and I realized that Italy had the less job possibilities for me. When I was searching for a job in Italy, there was actually not much available. Maybe it's because of the pandemic, maybe it's because of the current situation in Italy, but compared to the other countries where I was looking for a job, Italy really had the less working possibilities for me. The second reason why I decided not to stay in Italy is that the working contract that this company in Italy offered to people are really, I don't know, I'm 35 years old and I am hired with a short-term contract which can be 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. A lot of job offers were under an apprenticeship contract and I don't know, like the working contracts that these job offers were offering were never long-term contracts, and that's why I don't know, in Switzerland I never had this problem. Like every job you get offered, you get a normal long-term contract, and I don't want to find myself with 34 years old with a 1-year contract in a company. It's crazy for me to think that my future is so unsure. The third reason why I decided not to go back to Italy is that when I was looking for a job, I realized that in a lot of job offers it was clearly written that you would have to work in shifts and on weekends. In Italy, everything is open on a Sunday too, and that I know, but as I was looking into office jobs, I was really surprised in seeing that I had to work on shifts, so nights and especially on weekends. I was so shocked when I realized that in Italy the post delivers letter and packages also on Sundays. I don't know, for me coming from Switzerland it's just crazy to think that I'm in the office and I need to go to work on a Sunday too. Second is also the working hours in Italy are a bit different, and for me I think it would be difficult now to get used to that. In Switzerland you start 7:30, 8:30, you are quite flexible, and then maximum 5:30 you're finished working. Okay, if you have to do overtime then it can be 6:30, 7, but normally like normal office hours, sometimes at 4:30, sometimes at 5:30 you're finished with your 8 hours, while in Italy you start a lot later. Like my sister, for example, she starts at 9:30, then normal people have like 1-2 hours of lunch break, and this is not flexible in a lot of cases, and then they work until 7:38 in the evening, and for me this is crazy. Like to think that I have to work until like evening, I don't know, I'm at home at 9 p.m. No, this is something that it would probably get me a while to get used to. The fourth reason, as you can imagine, is salaries, and it's related a little bit to the fifth reason, which is purchase power. Of course, Italy has lower salaries than Switzerland, but also everything is cheaper. But still, with Swiss salaries, even if everything is expensive, you can save a lot more, you can do a lot more, and also you have a higher purchase price, which means that when you go on vacation in other countries, you can actually afford a lot more than like coming from Italy. The sixth reason why I decided not to go back to Italy is that I actually like living in an international environment, like Switzerland, for example. Here there are so many people from all over the world, and I really enjoy being in this international environment where I can meet people from so many different countries with so many different cultures, which is a bit less possible in Italy. For example, where I live in Italy is not very international at all. And also the seventh reason is that I like having the possibility to speak different languages, like every day. Basically every day I speak 3 to 4 foreign languages, and that's something that I really like. I always loved foreign languages, so I like the fact that I live in a country where I speak either German or English normally, then I speak Italian sometimes, and then I can speak other languages. While in Italy, okay, maybe you speak English at work or maybe German at work, but for the rest you mainly speak, like, you almost only speak Italian, and I really like having the possibility to speak different languages on a daily basis. The eighth reason why I decided not to go back to Italy is that in Switzerland I can live without a car, and in Italy I actually can't. Like in Italy I need a car. Like if I want to go to work, I need a car. If I want to go grocery shopping, I need a car. If I want to go and visit any of my family member, I need a car. Salaries are lower, and I didn't want it to have this type of expense to my life right now. Like having a car is expensive, not only buying a car, but then you have to pay the insurance, then you have to pay petrol, like you have so many more expenses. Like you need to look for a parking spot everywhere you go, and I am so, like, I'm happy that in Switzerland I actually don't need a car and I still can go everywhere I want. The ninth reason why I decided not to go back to Italy is that in Italy it's not that easy to travel as it is here in Switzerland. Okay, this reason is more related to Switzerland, but in general in Italy it's not that easy to travel internationally. Like in Switzerland, I'm in the middle of Europe, like I can fly basically everywhere because I'm so close to the Basel airport. I'm 1 hour away from the Zurich airport, which is a very big international airport. I can go everywhere. In Italy, like where I come from, there is an airport, but it's like you cannot really go to a lot of places. Then I would have to go to Milano, which again I need a car to go to Milano, or a train, and it's a very long journey, and I would feel a little bit more trapped in Italy probably. Even though now we can't really travel because of COVID, but I hope in the future we still can. Finally, the 10th reason why I decided not to go back to Italy, and that relates especially to summers, is that the weather is definitely too hot. I don't know how I did before, but like now when I go back to Italy in summer and it's like 35, 38 degrees, I'm like, I don't want to go out. Like I just want to live inside. I don't know, I can't stand such a hot weather anymore. I'm so happy that in Switzerland the weather is much cooler. I'm so happy that we have colder winters. That's why actually I wanted to go to Norway to have a little bit of colder weather. When it's too hot, I feel like I'm just so low energy, and I try not to visit Italy in the middle of the summer because it's just unbearably hot. So these are the 10th reasons why I think right now Italy is not the right place for me to live and work in. Mainly is because of the job situation. Not many possibilities, low salaries, weird type of contracts, weird working hours, shifts, and also because I just like speaking in English so much. I just love foreign languages too much. Let me know what you think of these 10 reasons. Let me know what you think of the job market situation in Italy. If you decided to live abroad and not work in your home country, I'm really curious about your reasons. Leave me a comment in the comment box below. Remember to give this video a thumb up and see you in my next video. Bye!